Well, hey, hi, and hello there, friends. How y'all doing today? Glad to see ya. Today, we're starting a brand new Minecraft adventure. Now, I know this one's technically made up already. I didn't get more than a couple of steps before I realized I forgot to start recording. So, with that out of the way, let's jump in and start our new adventure. Alright, so, over here is the spawn for our brand new adventure together. Looks like a pretty decent setup, too, to be honest. I had been noticing we've got horses, we've got chickens, we have forest and a flower forest. Over here, we have a bunch of pumpkins so we can get started farming those right away. Looks like basically every livestock except for cows is right here. But what I'm excited about is if we just bounce on over here, we see a village in the not so very distance. Village, we've got bees. I think that's a cow. Yeah, that's definitely a cow. So yeah, we've got all the livestock. We've got crops, we've got villagers. Looks like a pretty good start to things. Now, of course, no Minecraft adventure is going to be complete without starting by punching a tree, but I'm going to go over and just take a peek at our neighbors, you know? See what they're up to. Okay, this village isn't too big, which is nice. Can come in and transform it later on and make it a little prettier for the folks who live here. Oh, bigger than I thought. Definitely bigger than I thought. But you know what? That's okay. That just means there's a fresh challenge to take on. Ooh, sugar canes, so we'll be able to make books if there's not a library hidden away in here. Alright, that's just somebody's house. Which this is probably the same thing of just somebody's house. I'm not gonna barge in and loot the place. Oh hey, hi villagers. What have we got here? Well, this is somebody's house, but it does happen to have a chest. I have never seen a start where I get emeralds right off the bat, but I'm not complaining. Lots of food, so I can start without worrying about that. Especially with potatoes, that's nice. You think they mind if I take the chest, or do you think I should leave it here? You know what? I'm gonna leave it here for Jerry, because I'm sure that he wants more than just a bed and a chair in his room. Oh, we got bales of hay, and I don't am I the only one who just hates how they constantly seem to be spawning in the pathway now? Like, that's just not cool. Uh-oh, I think somebody's trapped by him. Okay, they're not trapped yet. Oh, hi Billy, how are you? What are your traits? Okay. I'm not gonna waste my first ever emeralds in this save on shears, but that's a good thing to know. How about you, Franklin? Wheat for emeralds or emeralds for bread? Okay. Again, not gonna take you up on those just yet. Who let the cow out? All those poor babies are crowded in by that tree. So I think we found the tree that I'm going to punch to start the game. Yeah, definitely punching this tree so that the poor cows can get out. I love how no matter how many updates the game has, this is always going to be part of it, is you always got to start off with punching a tree. Alright, you guys are going to have a proper pen soon once those leaves finish decaying. Ooh, iron golem. Don't worry, I'm not going to punch anything. That would just be bad. A little market stall. I love it. It's so cute. They've got... Kitty! Kitty! Oh, it's okay, kitty. And another kitty. So many kitties. Are you a librarian?
Huh.
You are a li- Oh, it's... I don't know what Breach does, so...
Huh?
I'm just gonna assume that's good. Okay, we do have some bookshelves here for him, which is nice. Kitty!
Huh.
Oh, I didn't notice that Kitty has two different colored eyes. That's cute.
Huh.
But he has no bed. Oh,
Huh.
I suppose he's got a healthy work-life balance and doesn't sleep where he works. Close the doors behind you every time. Oh, they've got a... This can be turned into a proper little docking spot because it's right here in the middle. Oh, is there a cartographer for once? Neat. I'm not super familiar with how the maps work, but that's still gonna be cool. Okay, so more sugarcane. Armadillo scoots! Armadillos! Okay. This is a nice sized village. I like this. It's definitely bigger than I was expecting, but I am so tempted to take all that clay, but I am not going to take away the clay from the gentleman. Huh. Haven't seen this setup before. It's kind of cozy if you're okay with somebody being in your space. Just gonna take all the things. Okay. Uh-oh. Sun's starting to go down. I could probably get away with taking somebody's bed, but
Huh.
I'm not super sold on the idea. Like, it just... They completely bypassed the pen. Okay. Yeah, I could take somebody's bed, but I'm not going to. So, because of that, if this village is going to stay safe, I need to run. Oh, well, they do have an iron golem, so maybe they'll be fine. Either way, this is not where I want to live, so it is not where I'm going to stay. Kind of back closer to where we spawned in. Just that one random mountain spiked up out of nowhere where the village can be in its shadow. I can dig that. Now what I need to dig, though, is a way to stay safe whilst all this is going on because, oh dear, yeah, they're already starting to spawn in. I'm gonna make a nice little hole in the ground over here real quick. Oh, wait a minute, I did the math wrong. Well, that's okay. We're just going to dig out some dirt. And very cautiously kind of scope out the place, see if there's a way I can... Oh no, you stay over there. You stay way over there, sir. I don't want nothing to do with you, and you don't want nothing to do with me. Oh, and then there's another one. Gonna run away. Gonna run away. Gonna run away. Gonna run away. Please, please don't kill me. Okay. Got a little bit of breathing room for a second. I think over there is fairly isolated for the moment. So if I don't give it time for anything to spawn, I can probably go punch that tree a little bit. Watching out everywhere, 'cause I know this is not the time to be out. Uh-oh. Come on, one more. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Wolf Bear, it's time to go run away. These guys are up to no good. Wolf Bear, it's time to go run away. Can't think of what rhymes with good. There's creepers and zombies and skeletons and spiders all after you. Wolf Bear, it's time to go run away unless you want to be food. Okay, there we go. relative safety for now. If I do this number, then while I'm quote-unquote trapped in here, waiting for the darkness to end, I can just come over here, punch some dirt for a second, and start working on getting cobble. Alright, that's enough cobble for the moment. Our first little furnace. Alright, the night is steadily getting close to ending. Not fast enough for my tastes, but oh well. Alright, as you can see, the day has begun. We have our first set of stone tools, got our nice little furnace, and now, though it may seem a bit silly, I am terrified to come out here in case of the doesn't despawn stuff. But it looks like that fear is for nothing because I don't see creepers hiding anywhere. But I do apparently see a bat. Huh. Good luck finding a place to nest up for the day, little guy. And now, we are going to head off this way and start with cutting down the rest of that tree. What shall we make for today's agenda? I'm thinking we're going to definitely need to get sticks. We're gonna go back to the first village because I know I saw coal over there, and we're gonna need torches for sure. And probably gonna need to start picking up more wood, because you can't build a whole lot without some kind of wood supply. I'm out here checking around for anything useful, like more wood or stone, things like that, and I found where we're gonna have our starting coal. Now that we have some coal and the sun is starting to set, let's go ahead and start heading back. Alright, it is another night here in our nice little cozy base. Now, we don't have a lot of room in here at the moment, but that's okay. Since we don't have iron to make shears to make a bed yet, we're gonna go down into the deep dark. Well, not the deep dark because that's an actual place in Minecraft, but we're gonna go down there. One more thing I realized that we can do with this first night is make some doors. Because honestly, that's gonna be a lot safer overall than doing this little thing with the dirt. I can hear monsters right above us, and that's part of why I said we're doing the door. We can hear them, we can see them because it's an oak door, but they can't get to us yet. Anyway, with this being a hobbity type of situation, let's go ahead and make a slight expansion to make a very small, but kind of cozy bedroom. I'm not going to instead put the dirt down. Now, if we get into any kind of serious trouble down in the mines, we'll be able to safely come back up and just close the door behind ourselves. Is that... We have our first iron, and we're not even very far from the door yet. This is awesome. We're gonna be able to... Oh. It's just one piece. Oh well. We've at least got copper, and copper is gonna be useful too. Ooh, more iron. That was so much iron! We got 12 pieces from that one vein. Oh, I'm so happy right now. we're going to be able to go back upstairs and smelt it down and be able to craft shears to make a bed, as well as then be able to get ourselves started on getting armor. Lovely. I look forward to it because then we'll be able to actually go out at night and me not be so scared. Well, while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead. Oh, got our first arrows and bones from somebody. Oh, no, 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 no. You stay away. You stay away. Nope, 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 nope. I have had to fill in way too many creeper holes for me to want to deal with that. Especially right at the front of my base. No, 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 no. Not allowed. Wood, so that we can focus on building and improving both our little hobbit hole starter base and the... By now, the iron should definitely be smelted enough. Hopefully, that means that by now, that creeper's going to have despawned. Hey, Mr. Creeper, you left already, right? Right? Okay. Iron! My rule of thumb when I'm making stuff is bucket and shears take priority over everything else. But now we have 8. There's a few different things we could make, but since we've got 8 to start with, let's just go ahead and make a chest plate. Now that can go in there for now. Okay, we've still got a good amount of daylight left. Here, sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. Here, sheepy, sheepy. All the wool needed from one sheep. That's awesome. However, because I like using wool blocks as planter blocks, I don't mind going around and shearing the other sheepies. Sun is starting to set. We have more than enough wool to be able to make a bed. Close that. Pull this out. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have a bed! And we have the classic Minecraft red bed, which means that now we have the option to get some sleep. Gonna watch that sunset for a little bit. Alright. And there we go. Now, with that having been such an eventful start, let's go ahead and make a farm real quick. I think once I get a little more dirt, I'm going to terraform this area to be a much better location to start with. So I'm going to say we'll make our farm right down here. Okay, so before anything else, we're going to need there's our potatoes. Here. Yeah, over here will be where we have our wheat. We've got a tiny little farming setup getting started. I think I'll go ahead and punch out the grass over here, just to kind of make it a little bit more hospitable looking and less overgrown. Because if we imagine a path from where our base is over to here, it should probably not be super duper overgrown, because then it'll look like we never come out to take care of our garden. And just like that, we have our little wheat patch growing. We've got our potato patch growing. We have our starting spot location picked out. Now the final thing on my checklist for today is a little trick that I have figured out over the years for myself. Ah, perfect. So over here is where I'm going to keep the goals for the world in mind. Build Hobbit. After that, food supply. Third priority is going to be, honestly, let's gather metal, because wood is going to be useful, yes, but metal is going to give us our tools. 4, village 1 expansion. 5, village 1 reno. 6, path to Hobbit. 7, expand to the... remember which way it was. 8, okay, so our first days, we have gotten a nice little tiny setup in the ground. We've gotten the classic Minecraft red bed, and we have written down very clearly our 9 initial goals. Well, guys, it's been wonderful having you on this first leg of our new adventure. Let me know in the comments what you think we should work on next, or if you think that there's anything I should tweak about the order of our goals. And in the meantime, go hug your loved ones, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again real soon. Goodbye!